Hi everyone, welcome to Charismatic. I'm Jan Rose, and today I'll be talking to you about how I prep for virtual career fairs. A little background about me. I'm a senior computer science major at the University of Texas at Dallas. I've had 3 internships, and after graduation, I'll be a full-time software engineer. I actually wrapped up my recruitment season last semester, so if you want me to talk about my process with applying for jobs and interviewing, let me know in the comments below. Also, feel free to shoot me any questions via email or join my Discord server and ask me there. Link will be in the description box. I'll be separating this video into 3 sections: preparing, the career fair, and following up. First, think about your goals. Are you going in to get a job? Are you going in to network with people? Or are you simply checking it out? This will help you when preparing your resume and your elevator pitch. Arguably, the most important part of recruitment season is your resume, so be sure to have it ready and get it checked. You can use your university career center, you can talk to your network about it, you can even ask your professors. I'm planning on making a video all about resume basics, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Make sure you're registered on Handshake. This may be UTD specific, but your school probably has a career portal too. The last step is planning. Know when your school career fairs are, put them on your calendar, and register as soon as you can. There may or may not be limited spots, but one-on-one sessions with recruiters are definitely limited, and those are key. These one-on-one sessions act kind of like an initial phone screening or a mini interview. These recruiters can pass along your resume to a hiring manager, they could set up interviews for you, or they might even send you a special link for you to apply to. So make sure you sign up as soon as possible and make them a priority. Next is research. You've registered, you've signed up for those one-on-one sessions, now what? To best prepare yourself for those one-on-ones, do your research. Be organized and keep a list of those sessions that you've signed up for, and try to envision yourself at the company so that you have key points to talk about when you meet that recruiter. Speaking of, look them up too. At least on Handshake, I'm able to see who's interviewing me and sometimes their role as well. Some may be engineers, some may be hiring managers. They're probably on LinkedIn, so look them up so you can familiarize yourself with their background and their experiences. When you talk to them, you can bring up something you found interesting or something you have in common to establish a connection. You'll be even more memorable that way. It'll show that you're proactive and you're diligent. Alright, so you've prepped, you have your resume ready, and a polished elevator pitch. What now? On the day up, you get ready, just like if the career fair was in person. Get dressed to impress. This will put you more in the zone and show companies that you mean business, pun intended. Make sure your camera and mic are working properly. Do a test call and a sound check, and make sure your internet connection is strong as well. This brings me to my next point of showing up early. Click the link at least 5 minutes before your session and have your camera and mic on and ready. Sometimes you have to allow your browser access to your mic and camera, so you want to have time to do so. When the recruiter shows up, introduce yourself with that elevator pitch. Try to tie in your experiences with the company and be specific with what you're looking for. Some things to make sure you say are your name, your major, your school year or your expected graduation date, and your interests. This will give the recruiter something to work from early on, and tailor questions around your experiences, what you may be a good fit for, and positions they may have open. While you're talking, keep a positive attitude and be interactive. Nod your head, smile, show off your personality. It may feel awkward at first talking behind a screen, especially if their camera isn't on, but it gets easier every time. As you talk, bring up your experience and how it ties into the company. Make them see you as an asset and a future employee there. They'll likely leave time for you to ask questions. Don't say you don't have any. Bring up their experiences, ask them about something they mentioned in the interview. Just make sure to have at least 1 or 2 questions prepared. This shows that you're genuinely interested and have been listening carefully. After the conversation has wrapped up, or maybe 5 to 10 minutes before your time slot is supposed to end, make sure you ask them about what the next steps are and if you can stay connected with them. This is my little life hack to see if I have a chance of interviewing with the company. It's a chance for them to ask for my resume or encourage me to apply. I've been asked to send my resume to their personal email via a special link. I've even been asked if I'm available to interview within the upcoming weeks. So what happens after? Especially if you're looking for a job, it's important to be proactive. Follow up shortly after talking to the recruiter. I say the same day or as soon as possible, the next day at the latest. You want to be sure they don't forget you, and contacting them is going the extra step to show that you're interested. If they gave you their email, definitely reach out to them there. Otherwise, feel free to send them a connection request on LinkedIn with a personalized note just so they remember who you are and what you talked about. And even if you don't get an offer, they could help you or reach out in the future for other opportunities. So today we've gone over how I prep for virtual career fairs. We talked about preparing for them, what happens during them, and how to follow up. I hope this helps you have a better sense of what career fairs are like and how to best prepare for them. Leave me a comment of what you learned or some of your best tips. Let me know if you have any questions with a comment, an email, or join my Discord server. I'll be uploading more videos soon, or you can find me streaming on Twitch. Good luck!